Mr. Dowson, thanks for giving me this interview on behalf of the British Free Press. Just wondering, can you give me your views on the recent murder of the soldier in London?
Well, obviously, my condolences and the condolences of the entire Dowson household go to young Lee, his immediate family, especially his wife and his young son, who will now have to grow up without a father, so cruelly taken away from him on the streets of London yesterday. And unnecessarily so, because the people who did this were known to people like me. I knew who they were. I've produced publications with these people's photographs, well, at least one of their photographs, from years ago. This man was pictured standing behind Anram Chowdhury, the hate preacher, with placards saying, behead those who insult Islam. Well, he's beheaded somebody. He's actually done it. He's been saying for years he was going to do it, and he's done it. I mean, if I went down Belfast today with a placard saying, behead somebody, I would be arrested, and rightly so. So why on earth were these people not arrested years ago? They've been doing this for years. We've all been complaining about it. These people have attacked our troops in their homecoming parades. They have burnt poppies on Remembrance Day. They've done everything to provoke the British people. And yet none of them have ever been arrested. I mean, when they attacked the troops in Luton, I mean, they burnt the poppies in London at Remembrance Day, quite rightly, British, English patriots were outraged and words were exchanged. The only people who were arrested were English, British patriots. None of the Muslims were arrested. We're supposed to have laws here that prevent hate crime, hate speech. If I say anything about the homosexuals, I'd be arrested. If I said anything about Islam out in the street, I'd be arrested. Yet these people can have placards declaring that they're going to behead people who don't agree with them. And they've been doing this for 7 or 8 years and nothing has happened to them. And then we wonder what's going on. And then we see the result. A young man hacked to death, beheaded in the streets of our capital. It is an outrage. It's disgraceful. Now, obviously the blame for this man's murder lies at the foot of militant Islam. But it also lies at the foot of David Cameron and the rest of the politicians who've allowed this situation to go on for years upon years. And the only people they seem to be determined to arrest and to silence are people like me and other patriots who have said, this crowd are dangerous and they need taken care of. Well, I've got a message for these people. It's very simple. This is Britain. We're a Christian country. If you don't like Britain, our ways, our values, leave. There's nothing keeping you here. It's as simple as that. And if you can't afford to go back to where you came from or where you want to go, perhaps some Muslim country, if you can't afford it, you contact Jim Dowson. I'll pay your fare and put you in the first plane out there. Thank you.
Thank you very much.